And hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. And we are continuing finally with our what I call last episode was Jello. Right now I fired up the game and I have not touched any controls yet and it seems to be holding steady. I hope that will continue to be the case. We do have a little fuel left in our aircraft, which we're going to burn first, although I'm not sure if I want to burn it at the same time. This could be interesting. And as you can see, I installed Kerbal Engineer again to get the little information up here, basically, is what I use it for. I'm not that smart for the other stuff. But anyway, yeah, so we're going to be figuring out how to get from one place to another now. Let's go ahead and zoom way out. Let's see what our situation is like. We're going to be going, well, I suppose I could start burning right now to get out of the orbit. Let's go ahead. Let's not. Let's go ahead and use that. RCS, I mean. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. And keep it right there. And, yeah, let's just go ahead and burn. Is ready? Here comes the wobbling. Maybe. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and pop those engines on too. Oh, it's shaking. How are we looking? We're gaining altitude, which is always a good thing. So far, it's holding steady. What is that engine? I don't get it. We're about 1,000,000 meters. A little framey today. Okay, getting ready to stage. Now, oh, wow. Okay, that's all right. No problem. Let's not worry about the wobble. So we're essentially pulling this aircraft down. Chose to design it that way because pulling seems to be more stable than. Oh no, am I going to run into the moon? I didn't even think about that. Oh my god. Yep. Or maybe we can use the moon to our advantage. Yeah, like I'm that smart. Anyway, it's looking good, looking stable. A lot more stable than it did last time. Right. 3 million. I may not even have the fuel for this. This. Oh, look at the wobble. There it goes. There it goes. Can I can't do that while accelerating. Okay. So we do this. Time warp. Back. Full throttle. But anyway, I'm looking at the fuel on this thing and it's not the greatest. Okay. Cut throttle, fast forward, full throttle. Why is it doing that? Turn off the RCS. like I said, this could be a failure, but that's part of this game, so I'm not too worried about it. I can't always be successful. Yeah, see, hitting the moon. But that's alright. Okay, we're passing the moon. Okay, we're gonna smack right into the moon, aren't we? That's not looking so good. We'll get an apoapsis on that, and then we'll use, I don't know, cut throttles and see where it takes us. And we are seriously, holy crap. Okay. Well, didn't do too bad on the fuel there. Let's go ahead and look at the map. We're passing the moon and Kerbal escape. So we'll leave it that. We're using the moon as a little slingshot, and I have no idea where it's going to bring us, but yeah, it's one way to find out, isn't it? Sorry it's so dark. Alright, let's go. There's the Kerbal. Bye-bye. We're never going to see you again. There's the moon. Yeah, it doesn't. Luckily, it doesn't try to calculate physics when you're in time acceleration. And as you can hear, probably here, I got a ambulance standing by. That time we're passing the moon. There's a beautiful shot right there. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. I'll go ahead and bring you back in once I have left the Kerbal system. So I'll be right back. And we are back in, and if you look at that, the moon actually helped us to a point where we actually shot out past Duna. Now, Duna does have an atmosphere, but it does not have the ability for liquid engines or oxidizer. Doesn't have oxygen. So we'll not be going there, so the best bet is Laythe. One of Jool's moons, which has mostly water and some islands. And I am going to just see about what it's going to take to get out there and when I have to burn. Excuse me. Yes, we'll go ahead and set that as a target. Where did it go? Yeah, it's not the greatest, naturally. Now I suppose I could just orbit for who knows how long. As you can tell, I'm keeping it fast forward so I don't wobble. I will go ahead and figure out a maneuver, and I will see when we find it. So I'll be right back again. And again. Alright, I found a maneuver. This is going to be a pain, let me tell you. I don't think I'm going to make it a 12-minute burn for just about half a tank, and I barely burned for 2 minutes last time. Well, we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. So, I'm going to be circling here for about a year until we get there. So I need to stop about 6 minutes out. Away from my my burn point. Coffee. Yeah, I have a seriously bad feeling this is going to be a pain in the butt. That means I'm going to have to stop throttling. Flight of the Jello mold, huh? If this fails, I am going to give it another shot. I'm not going to give up on this. No, no, no. May have to spend some hours making some money back because this is not a quest. The joys of career mode. Okay, we are getting there. And naturally I missed my burn, but let's go ahead and see how we do. And full throttle. I'm going to try without. SAS on. No, it's not happening. SAS on. Oh, look at that. It dropped to a 9-minute burn, which is alright, because I did kind of miss my... see, if I did the auto thing, it puts me about a minute out, and I want 6 minutes, so I decided to do it manually, and I screwed it up. Alright, there goes the wobbling. And I will see you after this madness. Alright. Oh, man. Phew, there's 6 minutes left. I'm still going. Here's what I'm doing. It starts to wobble. Cut throttle. Fast travel. Back. Full throttle. That also means I have to sit here. Can't take a break while I'm burning. That's alright. Our two Kerbals are happy as ever. I don't know why. Yes, here we go. 5-6 minutes-ish. Look at when it starts to wobble. It's awesome. Fuel not looking good, is it? No. I bet I'm using one of these tanks. Yes, I am. I'm totally out of fuel in those. Oh man. Well, now we're failing this mission pretty badly. So yeah, we'll just have to deal with it. Now this is a glider, so I won't be able to fly it around. Darn it. But oh well. That's part of this game. It is... I wonder where that last fuel tank is. Which... Does that have its own fuel? Oh, it's trying to fire, that's why. Okay. And my things here are heating up. Look at that, just 3 minutes. I could probably transfer some fuel over if I manage to get there. Yep, time to cycle. Cut throttle. Up. And boom. Alright, see when I'm hopefully a little bit closer. Alright, we are getting close, but look at this, we're starting to overheat in just about everything. Well, it seems to do less wobbling as I'm running low on fuel. So that probably had something to do with it. The weight issue. That's probably not enough struts. Anyway, look at that. We're getting close and we do have some fuel left. I'm happy with that. Getting really close. Okay, now we drop that. Let's go ahead. If I... Yeah, yes. Very slowly. we're gonna make it to the Jool system at least. And as long as I can get to the atmosphere of Laythe, I am a happy camper. Well, I should have done some research to find out what altitude away from Jool Laythe is so we could target this. But you know me, I just jump in and do things I have no idea about. Alright, stop right there. We are doing good. We are doing good. No engines on now. We're overheating. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick save. Was it Alt F5? Yes, I'll call it. To Jool. 1. Oop, not 11. 1. Save. So that way, if I have noticed some memory leak still with these, but not very often. Alright. Let me go ahead and bring you back in when we're a little bit closer and hopefully making it to Laythe with fuel to spare. I hope I don't forget to transfer some fuel if I have some left over. And I will be right back. Alright, we are a lot closer to Jool, and we have actually found a maneuver. Just basically slows down, and we hit up with Laythe. A 3-minute burn. Look at the fuel. Yikes. Yeah, could be interesting. What happens if I move this maneuver back some? Okay. There. 3. Cut down a second of our burn. Okay, let's go ahead and warp to our maneuver. That's what I mean. I should be at 1.5 minutes, but I think it'll be alright. About 1 minute. Yeah. So, full throttle, and now we wait and not watch our fuel because it's gonna be a pain. Alright. I will see you in a bit. Oh man, still 1 minute and 49 seconds, and look at the fuel. Yeah, it's cutting it close. But you know what? We're wobbling. I should have probably had some struts here and here, and there and there. Probably would have solved that wobble issue, but you know. Can't just go pick one up, can we? There's Jool. What are we doing? Our approach is pretty awkward, and I have a bad feeling about the sheer speed if I actually manage to get to the atmosphere. I'm just gonna burn up on impact, but at least as you can see, yeah, my fuel is doing terrible, and yeah. Our 2 Kerbals are happy as ever. They've been sitting for about 5 years in their little cockpits. No room to move around, but they've been they're enjoying themselves. Very nice. All right. All right. Check the maneuver. Pause my fuel. Awful. Okay. Let's cut that. We do have an encounter. Now let's go ahead and get us closer. Let's see how close we can get. Now I've just got barely any throttle. Throttle? Throttle. We're a million. Which isn't too bad. Let me just go ahead and cut throttles there. Can I? Yeah, I can do quite a bit with just RCS. Okay. Save that fuel. Okay, I'm going back up. Let's go ahead. Oh, not the wrong way. Oh, look at us. Look at us. We're making it to the atmosphere. Now I wonder. I should always read this, but I'm too lazy. Alright, can we make it at 40? Perhaps I won't burn up and I'll come around an extra orbit. I don't know. Or should I go for broke and... I don't know. We'll go ahead and go all the way in. We got about 27 is good. All right. Well, we got some fuel. Let's go ahead and turn this engine off. And this engine off. We'll put whatever we have back in our aircraft. That's the one I shut down. Yep. And very nice. Very nice. Okay. I will bring you back in when we get a little bit closer. So this could either be a complete success or a fiery death for these two Kerbals that spent almost 6 years in a little tiny cockpit. Ooh joy. See you in a bit. Alright, we're getting really close. We can see Laythe right there. And I have, what do I do? Yep. Stopped this fuel tank, so we won't be using that. So when I'm getting close to the apoapsis, I am going to burn the rest of this fuel. Try to slow us down. Detach. Yeah, this could be interesting. yeah, we're coming up on a polar orbit. Yeah, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and warp there. Now you gotta be real careful, because you can actually warp here, and yeah, it's a bad, you have a bad time doing that. Because you smack into the planet. It seems I'm pretty good at coming in at polar orbits. That was our last satellite that we had in orbit, whatever it was called. Are we looking? Looking alright. There is Jool. Coming up on Laythe. Hopefully it's a daytime landing. Okay, zoom in a little. Let's go ahead and warp there. Yeah, not bad, not bad. That is really close. I'm allowed to be nervous, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and turn us facing retrograde. Yeah, which way? Look at the nav ball, not the ship. Look at the nav ball. Okay. Our orbital speed is at the moment 5,004. Yeah, I'm gonna burn up. Whew. Alright, let's go ahead and warp a little bit closer. Look at that. Got the little islands of Laythe. You know, I've never actually landed an aircraft here, so this will be... I'm just going to fire my rockets. Keep an eye on... Oh. Why is my apoapsis? Yeah. It's my periapsis. I'm an idiot. Well, we're just burning the rest of our fuel here. Interesting. We are really cooking. This one is going to... I'm going to go ahead and hit control from here. And... oh, look at that shot right there. I am going to have to detach really soon. We're not going to slow down much more. So let me go ahead and cut throttles. Do I have time? Don't think I have time. Ready for a fiery re-entry. Okay, which ship am I controlling? Yep. Switch to this one. That was the wrong ship. Let's get that away from us. Away. Switch back. Close the shields. Oh man. We're doing it. Oh, coming in fast. Let's go ahead and put our wings up so we slow down. It might just break right off. Whew. Alright, we're hitting the atmosphere now. And we blew up like, wow. Well, there's Laythe, everybody. I wish I had enough fuel to get ourselves into orbit. I probably could have done something different, but anyway. That is the nature of this game. You have some successes and a lot of failures. This was pretty much, you could see this happening. There's the island right there. I am going to do it. Maybe not next time, but I will do it. Now I need to make some money back. But anyways, as always, this has been a long episode. Well, that's not as always, but this has been a long episode, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. And you guys have a great week, and I'll try not to be so busy at work so I can make more episodes. Yep, there we go. What are the G-forces, Max? Well, not too bad. But re-entry at 5,785 meters per second in a plane that does not have any heat shields. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. But again, thanks for watching. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.